Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. With shows like American Idol, just because you don't win your season doesn't mean you can't have a successful music career elsewhere. According to the most recent updates, recent contestant Breanna Nix claimed a significant victory. Breanna Nix appeared on season 23 of American Idol, the popular reality singing competition. Breanna made an impression even before she began singing during her TV audition by bringing her little son with her. The young child sat on Carrie Underwood's knee while his mother sung her heart out. Breanna impressed the judges with her interpretation of Carrie Underwood's classic, Jesus, Take the Wheel. The singer made it a family affair, bringing her husband along to play piano for her. Breanna's audition impressed not just fans, but also the judges, and she took full advantage of that as she progressed through the season. As American Idol has demonstrated over the years, even if you don't win the crown during your season, you can still have a successful career in music. Some of today's biggest names in music began their careers on the reality singing competition, but did not win. Some well-known names are Chris Daughtry, Jennifer Hudson, Adam Lambert, Clay Aiken, and others. According to the most recent updates from Breanna Nix, she should be able to add herself to that list as well. Despite finishing third in her most recent season of the competition, Breanna managed to land a #1 hit on the Billboard chart in the Christian digital song sales category. This is because to her new single, Higher, which is certainly receiving a lot of attention from American Idol viewers who saw her compete on the show. The song is exactly what you'd expect from a radio-ready country ballad, and it's certainly gaining traction with fans. Despite just being available on YouTube for less than 2 weeks, the song has already had over 140,000 plays. Nix is appealing to fans of both country music and Christianity. So she's getting herself ready for life beyond American Idol. Breanna Nix's new single appears to be resonating with a large number of listeners, as commenters have had a lot to say about the track. Breanna Nix's journey on American Idol season 23 was more than just another hopeful audition, it was the start of something that would change her life forever. While the show has been a platform for many undiscovered talents over the years, not everyone comes in with a narrative that immediately grabs the audience's heart. But Breanna did. When she walked into the audition room with her young son in tow and her husband at the piano, it was clear that her story would be about more than just vocals, it would be about family, faith, and perseverance. That moment during her audition, when her son sat on Carrie Underwood's knee as she delivered a stirring rendition of Jesus, Take the Wheel, was etched into the memories of viewers across the country. The visual of Carrie, herself a past winner of the show and a symbol of what American Idol could launch, gently cradling Breanna's child while witnessing a new hopeful's talent unfold, it was a full-circle moment that couldn't have been scripted better. It was honest. It was raw. And most importantly, it was real. Breanna's voice soared with emotion, every note telling a story not just of her own life, but of every mother who had ever chased a dream while balancing diapers and lullabies. She wasn't just a contestant, she was a reminder that passion and purpose don't disappear after you start a family. For many fans, Breanna represented the everyday woman with extraordinary talent, a woman who had put her ambitions on hold for motherhood, only to find a way to weave them back into her life. That authenticity carried her far through the competition. Week after week, she delivered performances that showed not just technical skill but emotional depth. From gospel-tinged ballads to country anthems with heart, Breanna carved out her niche as a faith-driven country artist who could sing her truth with clarity and conviction. Judges Lionel Richie, Katy Perry, and Luke Bryan quickly picked up on what viewers saw immediately: Breanna had something special. But while the journey was filled with highlights, it wasn't without challenges. During the top 10 week, Breanna faced vocal fatigue after rehearsing extensively while also caring for her young son, who had fallen ill during the group's move to Los Angeles for the live rounds. She was open about the struggles on social media, sharing late-night hospital visits and praying hands emojis with her followers. Her vulnerability only endeared her further to fans, many of whom were parents themselves and knew the sacrifices involved in balancing family and career. Despite these hurdles, Breanna's resilience carried her through to the top 3. Her semi-final performance, a haunting and stripped-down version of Lauren Daigle's You Say, became one of the season's most replayed clips online. With just a piano behind her, again played by her husband, Breanna stood in a spotlight and delivered a vocal that felt more like a confession than a performance. Social media exploded with praise, and even eliminated contestants returned to express their admiration for the emotional weight she brought to the competition. When she ultimately placed 3rd in the competition, some fans were disappointed. Many had seen her as a frontrunner, not just for her voice but for the message she carried. But if Breanna was disappointed, she didn't show it. In her farewell speech, she thanked God, her family, and the fans who had believed in a mama with a dream. Her exit was met with a standing ovation, and her final hug with fellow contestant and eventual winner, Jamal Roberts, was a testament to the camaraderie that had developed among the season's finalists. Just weeks after the finale aired, Breanna dropped her debut single, Higher. The track, a blend of contemporary Christian lyrics and classic country instrumentation, was an immediate hit with fans who had followed her journey on the show. Breanna had teased the release with snippets of the chorus on TikTok and Instagram, sharing behind-the-scenes footage of the recording process, as well as moments of worship in the studio with her band. Higher wasn't just a song, it was a statement. The lyrics spoke of rising above doubt, of clinging to faith when the world felt like too much. With lines like "When I'm broken, you remind me I'm still whole, and you lift me higher than my fears can go," the song hit a spiritual nerve. Within 48 hours of release, the single soared to #1 on Billboard's Christian Digital Song Sales chart. It was a staggering achievement for a newly independent artist, particularly one fresh off a reality show. Even more impressive was how organically the song's success unfolded. Unlike major label-backed idols of the past, Breanna had taken the indie route, releasing the song under her own imprint, Nix Notes, with distribution through a faith-based digital platform. With little more than her social media accounts and a loyal idol fanbase, she had built momentum the old-fashioned way, by connecting directly with her audience. The YouTube video for Higher featured footage from her time on Idol, interspersed with clips of her son running through fields, her husband playing piano, and Breanna herself singing on a Tennessee hillside at golden hour. In just 2 weeks, it surpassed 140,000 views and continued climbing. The comments section became a community of sorts, people sharing testimonies, personal stories, and thanks for what the song had meant to them. She soon began making appearances at churches and festivals, performing Higher live to crowds who had discovered her on television and now felt like they knew her personally. Her acoustic set at the Soulfest Christian Music Festival drew a standing ovation, and she was later invited to perform as the opening act for rising country star Ann Wilson on her national My Jesus tour. For Breanna, it was a dream unfolding in real time. Still, despite her growing fame, she made it a priority to keep her family front and center. Thanks for watching. If you likes this video, do not forget to subscribe my channel and do not miss any update.